Yo, what's up guys? So back with some more raids, sitting here in my secret base. I have no idea how it didn't get raided this way. There's been like 5 different times people were raiding right around it and like walking on top and everything. But yeah, the base stayed safe the whole way. I'll be showing you guys what it looks like at the end of the video. Plus I'll do the loot showcase. But as of right now, the majority of the loot is from that raid yesterday where I got like box of C4 and rockets. We'll see what other big bases we can find out there to raid today. Not sure what it's gonna look like though, since the wipe is soon. Let's get to raiding. I'll see you guys in the air. Yo, I think we got our first target. Check out how many turrets on the top of this base. What is that, like 40 of them at least? He's got the foundations like all around it, but he didn't put them over here. It seems like a pretty huge weakness. And I don't know why there aren't turrets like actually on the first floor. Make sure there's no holes breached into this thing. Yeah, the door's over here. It looks good. I'm gonna see what I can do for a raid base over here. The road might be kind of blocking, but yeah, I might be able to make it work. So I was able to get a base down. The turrets just like barely reached to the window floor. I hope I don't regret it, but I'm gonna try going in here. And yeah, if there's like another 8-man like yesterday that comes up to counter me, they can blow in like any other door and I won't have any protection. It should be a lot cheaper though. So let's try that. Maybe get on a pathway and then drill straight down. It's only 4 stories tall, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there's no turrets up here. We're good. Let's try one of these garage doors. Like wide open. What? This is way too good. There's got to be something wrong here. Wait, what? It kind of looks like there's actually loot here. Let's get down to the first if we can. There's no freaking way, man. Looks like all the loot's sitting in here. Boxes and stuff. Looks probably organized. If we can find power to turn these off, that'd be nice. We're close to power. I don't know if I'm finding it. Just go for that door. We gotta get a C4 tossed off. Bad idea. Let's take a floor instead. Should have done this in the first place. We'll just take a floor. Looks like I actually hit the turret with this C4 though. Sometimes there's some base builds I do not understand. This is one of them. Couple more turrets to kill. I'm really hoping there's actually loot in here. How are those turrets not seeing me? I'll take it. I think there's just 3 more and then a couple on the other side. Was there actually loot in here? Let's check a couple boxes. Maybe. Still haven't seen a sulfur box yet. Yeah, it looks like they totally could have despawned. Come on. Hey, maybe not. There's at least one M2. Sulfur's in the middle with boom. At least furnace has stuff in it. Hey, there's metal frags in here. It's looking promising. Well, let's check that sulfur box. Moment of truth. Got a bad feeling about this. Come on. Hey, we get a bit of sulfur. Gonna have to cook it up. I thought there'd be a lot more than that, but definitely a lot better than them having like despawned at all. Let's see if we can find cupboard. And it's right there. A little bit of HQM. So I don't know what happened to all their comps, but yeah, that's what I'm leaving with. If we would have drilled through the side on this one, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. Glad I went in through the top. I'll get all this stuff cooked up and we'll look for another base. Yo, I think we got our next target. This one might be a nightmare. You guys have to see how many turrets he's got in here. Plus, he's got turrets like on the outside foundations. But yeah, here's what it looks like on the inside. I'm gonna have to bring over HVs and C4 and like cut off some of these foundations to get a base down. First, we'll have to kill the turrets and then do that. I'm gonna try going in over here though. There aren't too many foundations to kill. At least they're not spammed like everywhere. Let's get some HV rockets back here and start going for it. It is right outside of that cave though, so I'm hoping their loot's actually in this space. This one might take a while. I think this should do the trick. We should have privilege, at least like right here. We'll start going in where that barricade is. There we go. So we can build up to about right here. Put the base here. I feel pretty lucky to even be able to get this base down without getting countered by a bunch of people. But yeah, we got the boom here. Let's start going in. There's probably at least 15 turrets we gotta kill. I might just RF some of this wall to make it quick. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, we'll go with some RFs here. Dang, okay. That kind of works. Can we actually make that run? No way, bro. I think we're going in. We'll go straight to the door. Let's go. That took a bit, but we're in. There should cover like up to here. Plus there's a bunch still already on the base. Let's go in the door. Oh, this starts in here. How did that not turn? Let's take the door. Freaking box is full out here. Sulfur and comps. Got a counter coming up. Let's hurry this up. Which way do we go? Let's take this door. Another barrel. I guess let's get to the center. Yeah, let's see what the center looks like. Probably have to go up. We are on a square path, which is good. I think we're going up now. Expecting some sort of open core. Plus we're not on foundation, but I doubt they're keeping loot down here. More boom is needed. It's all half floors in here. Freaking expensive. Kind of sounds like a bunch of turrets above me. Probably an open core. Oh, we got boxes. Is that a loot room? Come on. Not organized at all. Hey, at least it's not an open core. Yeah. Send some rockets. And here's the open core. Looks like it. Oh, it's all being piped. That was like a drop box, I think. We might be alright here from turrets. No way. Yeah, they're gonna have so much stuff in here. Can already tell. Turrets are shut down. Some of them. It's not organized at all, but it's whatever. Like every box has the same stuff in it. So weird. I mean, we're seeing loot. It's just really hard to tell exactly what they have without it being organized. I don't get it, man. Oh, we're loading up on the backpacks at least. Weirdest loot room I've ever seen. Where are all these pipes even coming from? Up there? Getting piped from all the way over there. Let's see if their loot was all the way at the top this whole time. Oh my god, it is up here! That's gotta be the main loot. Come on. Oh! Yo, let's go! I just spent so much time down there on that like open core part. They're living all the way on the roof. Let's start loading up. Oh my god, let's go. I need low grade to turn this into explosives. Bro, you barely ever see that living all the way on the roof. Oh. And I don't think we're finding TC. They're all just sleeping up here. Was that all the sulf? Oh no, it wasn't. Let's freaking go, man. I'm so glad I went up here. M2s? Oh yeah, there was low grade in here already. Let me get this stuff crafted up. No, yeah, that was seriously just so strange to find everything up here on the roof. I spent so much time down here in this part where we saw those boxes being piped, but let me get all this stuff loaded up in the raid base to show you what we actually got. Because, yeah, it was pretty confusing. So, here's pretty much everything we got from that base. Minus a lot of the HVs and incense because my stash does not have much room left. But yeah, here it is. about 1 million sulfur. With the explosives and boom though, definitely over 1 million. Over half a box of M2s. That tech trash though. Backpacks? Like triple what I have in my stash, so that's awesome. Alright, let me get my stash organized up and I'll show you guys the final loot showcase and where I've been living. Sorry if today's gonna be a shorter video. I just spent so much time on this thing. See you guys in a sec. Yo, there's the base. Somebody's running right outside of it. I just came out of the stash and apparently he didn't see. No wonder there were so many raids happening by me. There's like 3 separate bases. I don't think I can go back in here right now though. That guy's so close by. One sec. I'm a F1 and then I'll spawn in this stash. Here's what it actually looks like from the top. Yeah, it's just a 2x2 and I was living in the honeycomb. Didn't have the honeycomb to start with. I put it there. But yeah, I'll show you the loot room. Alright, we're in here. That dude was like 2 seconds away from watching me walk out this stash. That would have been bad. Hopefully he doesn't raid it. Let me show you guys the loot real quick in case he does. Here's TC. As you can tell, I got a little lazy with cooking everything up. Then we have materials. M2s got over a box this time. Actually overflowing. And then tech trash. C4 rockets. More rockets. Backpacks and scrap. And here's the best box of the base. Oh yeah. Yeah, I told you guys I got a little bit lazy, but after we raid that clan with like a box of C4, I really had no need to cook up any more sulfur. So that's the loot showcase. I'll be seeing you guys at wipe. I got pretty lucky that guy didn't see me come out of here. Anyways, I'll see you soon in another video. Peace.
You